Christmas is 15 days away, and I can't believe Hanukkah ended yesterday. It's pretty amazing. Time is just passing by. And if you haven't already been to a number of holiday parties this season, it's 'tis the season for invitations to come. The holidays happen, and everyone just seems to want to have a dinner party, which I think is great. I love dinner parties. But here's some tips and tricks to communicate with people hosting those parties, whether they be family or friends. So, number one, communicate early and thoroughly. This is something I say all the time. I think I'm probably sounding like a broken record at this point, but accepting the invitation to dine at someone's home, you need to let them know about your special dietary needs in advance. Now, this gives you the opportunity to bring a safe option for yourself, or to kind of start a dialogue with the host. Never show up day of and sit down at the table and just sit there while everyone eats and not have explained to the host ahead of time. Even if the host can't do anything to accommodate you, at least you gave them the heads up so that they're not feeling embarrassed or stressed and when you do arrive. Number two, fill in the gaps where family and friends are missing. Now, while most people understand that the gluten-free diet is no bread and no pasta, a lot of people don't understand that it is, no bouillon and certain kinds of chicken stock, no bread slicing, or no knife sharing, and no, you can't pick the nuts out of that snack mix. So fill them in there with these little gaps. Number three, prepare safe foods that you can eat. While it's nice to have dishes that everybody can enjoy, if you're going to a party and you have let the host or hostess know ahead of time, it's okay to bring a sleeve of gluten-free crackers or one or two dinner rolls to heat up in the oven and put on your plate when everyone else is being served. So that's completely acceptable, but again, let the host or hostess know ahead of time. Number four, verify ingredients beforehand. This is very important. As we all know, celiac disease is not brand specific, or gluten-free, excuse me. And while one, you might have two versions of the same thing, one may be completely gluten-free and one may be saturated with gluten. So it's important to encourage phone calls and emails between whoever's cooking for you to share, double-check brands and processes and stuff like that. And finally, offer to bring extra serving spoons. I know this is kind of silly, but when they're going to be separate gluten-free dishes, it is always nice to say you'll bring the serving spoons, because this way your host or hostess doesn't have to run out and buy additional serving spoons. It really brings the risk of cross-contamination way down, and, it gives a gentle reminder of just how sensitive cross-contamination is. And how separate everything needs to be. So this particular strategy was brought to my opinion by Emily Kay at Triumph Dining Blog. So I really enjoyed reading their posts, and this was a great strategy for me to kind of build on for this idea. So dine out, my fellow gluten-free friends, and embrace the people who want to accommodate you. And remember, you did not master this diet in a day. So be patient and be grateful, and help where you're asked, and sometimes even where you're not asked. So that's all for now. I hope everyone's having a fabulous holiday season so far. Thanks so much for watching. As always, it's from Have Not to Have and Gluten-Free Dining.